XRP just keeps on dumping and keeps on dumping. And guess what it keeps doing? Keeps on dumping. We're currently around the 30 cent region. We're going to dive into some more news about XRP, know what's going on with the lawsuit, what's my personal opinion, and what does the chart show you? Because some people don't even look at the news, they just look at the chart. So we're going to dive a deep dive into the charts. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So checking out CoinGecko, we see what's going on with all these coins. We got XRP down 32% in the last 24 hours. Whoa, 32%. I mean, we have some altcoins that they're down a little bit, single digits. You got Stellar down 15%. Things are down a little bit. We got like Monero's up, but at the end of the day, I mean, look at that. I mean, nothing's comparing to XRP. XRP is down basically 33% in the last 24 hours. This is nuts. Going over to TradingView. Okay, I showed you guys this chart a couple months ago when the 21 weekly moving average crossed the 50 weekly moving average. So I said that's super bullish. It's such a great sign. And why did I say that? Because look, back here when it crossed the yellow over the blue, the yellow is the 21, the blue is the 50. So when the yellow crossed the blue is very bullish. And basically you give it another several months and we'll have another massive move. So I was like, I need to go back and I want to show you this because this is kind of fascinating. We're just going to make a measured move from the high here it made from the first pump and then how low it went. So it went to low around here. So it's approximately a 69, basically a 70% correction before it continued to have its next major pump. So what is this correction? Obviously, the time it took to correct here was a lot longer. We've had a much, faster correction for current time, but still, what is the percentage? So we're going to go from the top here, approximately right there. Let's go to what we're at so far. Looks like it's about a 65, 66% like downcline. So if you're saying from a chart analysis perspective that if we're expected to have about a 70% pullback based on the last way this played out, well then if we're 65% down, we actually may be coming down about approximately 5 more percent, give or take a couple percent. That's still exactly playing out the same way it did before, other than the time frame. The time frame is a lot faster right here, obviously. I mean, this is, we're talking like 6 weeks versus a lot more weeks right here. Like this right here is several months. So yeah, it's kind of scary. But at the end of the day, though, I mean, we zoom into more like to, see it like a little bit bigger. At the end of the day, the yellow, the 21, is still above the blue and it has not corrected down yet. It's more steady. But hey, we'll see how it plays out. That's something we have to watch. But remember that this is a weekly chart. So this is something that it's going to take time for it to correct, and at the end of the day I totally anticipate us seeing this massive move right here. You see how it went up and then it actually looked like it was going to cross. Eventually the yellow was going to cross the blue again to where the blue is on top, and that's very bearish. But guess what? It didn't. It ended up going crazy high. So I'm still long-term bullish on XRP. I want to show you some news that's a little disappointing to hear why the SEC is suing them. So let's get right into that. Here's an article. I saw JT at XRP Speed tweet this out. I do remember this. So Ripple put this article in I think it was the New York Times, or it was in some article here. He says it here. The Wall Street Journal, that's right, it's the Wall Street Journal. They put this article out. It says, "Dear Congress, please do not paint us with a broad brush. Many in the blockchain and digital currency industry are responsible actors. We are responsible to U.S. and international law. We are responsible to serving the greater good. We don't take for granted the vital role of central banks in issuing currencies and setting monetary policy in concert with the complex dynamics of economics around the world. For centuries, governments have been well suited for the job because paramount to the acceptance of any currency is trust. Companies like ours in the United States and others abroad employ those innovations in partnership with regulated financial institutions to enable the world to move money across borders like it already moves information efficiently, reliably, inexpensively. In our view, digital currencies have the opportunity to complement existing currencies like the US dollar, not replace them. Without a doubt, blockchain and digital currencies will engender greater financial inclusions and economic growth, not unlike the internet's historic impact. As it did with the internet, the US has the chance to lead the way, nurturing this economic opportunity while continuing to protect privacy and stability. We urge you to support regulation that does not disadvantage United States companies using the technologies to innovate responsibly and classifies digital currencies in a way that recognizes their fundamental differences, not painting them with a broad brush. Without regulatory clarity, we risk pushing the innovation, tax revenue, and jobs that these new technologies create overseas. You have the world's attention. Let's come together and seize the moment. Respectively, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, and Chris Larson, the executive chairman of the co-founder of Ripple. This is from Ripple. Like, they put this out there. I forget exactly when this was released, but it's just terrible to see that now the SEC is suing them. Like, they've been trying to get regulatory clarity from the United States government for a long time. Every other country out there has deemed XRP not a security. Let me say that again. Every other country out there has deemed XRP not a security. So why is the United States government, why is the SEC going after Ripple? It seems like it's all about money. I saw Galvatron, like up next, I saw Galvatron on the tweeters at Galgatron. He had a couple great tweets out today. I definitely think he's a great follow. But one of the best ones I saw today was neither the SEC nor Ripple have control over making XRP a security. It's a decentralized cryptocurrency. End of story. You can call it whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it's going to have to behave like a decentralized currency. Yeah, I mean, he said it the best. It's a decentralized currency. You can't really do anything about it. You can't make it a security. I don't understand. Whenever I bought XRP, I did not expect and I did not believe that I was buying a share into Ripple because I knew Ripple was a company. If you wanted to buy into Ripple, you had to be a private investor, and then you had to buy their shares through them or through the private OTC markets. So, and the people that feel like they were buying into Ripple, well, you just didn't do your research investing, because that's not the case. XRP is a crypto. Ripple is just a company that utilizes XRP. There's so many other use cases. Like with Wheaton Win, there's other developers creating all these great use cases for XRP, because it is fast, reliable. I mean, compared to sending like small transactions, remittances, it's great for that use case. So I just wanted to bring your attention to what I saw in the weekly, what's going on there. I mean, I thought that was interesting. It's still playing out the part. It's a little bit faster than like back in 2017, but nonetheless, it's still playing out. Now, if you see us down further, that would definitely not be good. But as of now, that's what's looking like. More current price action. Let's do this. I keep messing around because of the graph. But as we see, I mean, we fell down to 18 cents back in, what was that, October? And I believe back in March-ish, we fell down to approximately 10 cents back in March, yeah. So I definitely would not want to see us fall below 10 cents. I mean, don't get me wrong, 10 cents would be a great time to buy. Don't get me wrong, I feel like 10 cents would be amazing. But I still think long-term, this thing's going to play out well. You see a wick right here, you see that massive wick right there, massive wick. I'm hoping this turns into a massive wick as well, and we shoot back up. Just, at the end of the day, I think XRP is going to thrive. I think this lawsuit stuff, even though it's going to take forever to get through, because that's how the process works, it's going to bring clarity. It's going to help out XRP. It's not just about, this isn't just about XRP. This is about every other crypto here on CoinGecko. Chainlink, Polkadot, Cardano. You think they're going to stop with XRP, stop just with that one? No, they're going to go after all of them, okay? Even though Ripple's been trying to get regulatory clarity for years now. So just keep that in mind. If you hate XRP, keep in mind, it's not just about XRP. So, hey, I just wanted to get that information out to you today because I just felt like it was very, very useful. And, we need a little update. What's going on with XRP? We fell as low as 29 cents, 28 cents-ish. Hey, it's a great buy. Long term, I believe it's a great buy. I personally still hold all of my XRP. So just putting that out there. So what do you guys think about this XRP thing, with Ripple getting sued by the SEC? What do you think about that? What do you think about, when I did the measure move on the weekly, and it's really like, hey, we had a 70% drawdown here from here to here. We've only had a 65 from the top here down to here. So, hey, we could fall a couple more percent, and it would still have to be around the same here. So what do you think about that? let me know down in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe for more content. Because of the Crypto Homie, catch you guys in the next one.